Well, it was a show full of expectations, you know, because this was the first time for us with the band here, and I could say that everybody was a bit nervous because nobody knew what we could expect, but now we're all happy. It was really an amazing show, fantastic audience. You know, many people ask me why I'm doing that, and most people think that this is my job and I do it for money. No, that's not the truth. I do it for that feeling on stage, you know. I started in my kitchen to producing beats, and suddenly you're on stage and you get something back from the people. So the applause is what we're working for, and that means everything. Well, the very most important thing is to drink ice cold beer and to focus yourself. Every show is different, so you can't prepare yourself. Mostly the crowd prepares you because you hear them before, and this is to get in the mood. Well, I don't know. I'm an artist since I can think, and for example, I wrote a song called Cat Groove, and I was sitting in my garden drinking a cup of coffee, and I saw two small young cats, you know, and they're fighting and playing around, and thought this pure energy, what they have, this is unbelievable, and I wanted to bring it into a song. So the small things in life. Well, usually I start with a beat and then I'm looking for some samples, and I'm not the traditional songwriter who says, okay, now I want to do a love song in C minor or something like that. I start with a beat and the rest is coming or not. It's like going fishing, you know, you don't know if you come home with a caught. Well, that happened by accident, you know. I started my career as a techno and house producer, but I was always collecting records, and for that time I had this old Billie Holiday record, and it had a scratch, and so it looped and looped and looped, and I thought, I have to record it. And I underlined it with a beat, with the electronic beat, and I thought, oh my God, this is absolutely no-go, such an old scratchy swing tune with this clear modern beats. But it was interesting for me, and this is always my purpose, to find something that is interesting, to find something with edges, you know. Well, that was the starting point for this kind of sampling stuff. Well, it's something that my son told me 1 year ago when he was at the age of 4. He said, Papa, your music is like Donald Duck music. I would say it would be a dancing tiger. Usually a tiger is something very dangerous, but a dancing tiger, I think, is just power with control.